outscored Delaware State in the state by 20 points. That will be a tall order tonight against this big front line for North Carolina, as we documented at the top of the broadcast. Top rebounding team in the conference as well, the Tar Heels. Their problem has been with shot percentage and three-point percentage near the bottom of the conference. The preseason player of the year in the ACC, Garrison Brooks, not getting the start tonight. First game he has not started, and a career-high 35 points against Georgia Tech in a losing effort a season ago in Chapel Hill at the Dean Smith Center. He went 17 of 18 from the free throw line with 35 big points for Garrison Brooks, a career high. Those 97 points on December 20th, the most of the Josh Haskell in a regular season game for the Jackets. And every player in uniform saw action against Delaware State, including Moses Ryan.
All right, game's just beginning, still 0-0. Carolina versus Georgia Tech. 18 minutes left in the first half. Sharp just scores for Carolina, 2-0.
Carolina's at their best is being able to turn defense into offense. She's played that. Being able to come up with that steal and then get a trailer and get your big guys going early. One of the guys getting his first start of the season tonight against Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech just scores. It's 4-2 Carolina. We got Sharp, Baycott, Playtech, Davis, these guys are starting. Brooks does not start tonight.
You see substitution. Garrison Brooks comes in. And one of the things that you've noticed too is that the last few games he's worn those goggles.
So Garrison Brooks comes in at the 16:30 mark. He takes Baycott. I forgot the freshman's name who was actually starting. One we've talked about probably need to get more playing time because he's a scorer.
Brian, we saw this team very early on in the season. Able to complete the 3-point.
Yeah, I was wondering when Ray was going on. I was wondering when they was going to get him out there. He's out there. Go Sharp. Now I'm interested to see if he puts Puff Johnson out there a little bit more. Oh, the other guy, who else didn't start? Leaky Black's not starting either. Leaky ain't seen the floor yet. Or is that, no, never mind. Is that Leaky? Oh yeah, Leaky came in for the other kids. I don't know. That was kind of quick. That might have been some kind of maybe those two may have gotten in trouble or something. Seven for a lead. All right, Roy, it's interesting mixing it up a little bit. Maybe at 8 o'clock, the Hornets, Borrego will mix it up a little bit. Let Melo start. You know, just to mix it up, see what happens. Every point we've got so far has been on the inside. So we haven't really taken an outside shot yet. Not that I've seen beginning of the game. Raymond.
We deliver real, fresh ingredients. You do a few seconds of work, then the Tabona Smart Oven steams, bakes, and boils everything to perfection.
Because I don't know exactly what Georgia Tech has this year. Nobody's spoken about them. What's going on, Carolina Kid? Checking out these boys. We see our Brooks and Leaky Black didn't start. But he got him in. He got him in there pretty quick.
Was on the heels of him playing, and so him not being in that lineup created a lot of issues for them. And that was a team that struggled an awful lot. But again, you know, there's more for this team now because you look at the Proud's recruiting and these freshmen that they brought in. High expectations for this year's ball club. You try to go inside the Usher as well to not commit a foul underneath the hoop and preserve the possession.
Carolina's in the man-to-man defense. Ooh. Good defense. Yep, Love didn't start either. But does Love usually start? I think he usually has Davis, Leaky, Sharp, Brooks, and Playtech. Playtech started. Come on now. That's your shot, Brooks. Don't hesitate. That's your shot. That's where you scored all your points last year, mainly. Oh, with the trap. That Brooks shot was actually. Now I might have missed the shot, but I think that was the first outside shot we took. That's not bad defense, Carolina.
One of the things you're going to see from North Carolina, they're going to run guys in and out. That last time, offensive foul on that pick there, but it's normally for Carolina, they want to get a stop and they want to get out and they want to push their space and try to get into their offense easy in transition.
What? All right, guys. All right, cut down on these turnovers. 9-6 Carolina. 14 minutes left. Hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, Ray and Carolina Kid. Come on, love. Oh, that was a book. All right. He's gonna try to get all the way to the basket. Yeah.
He can, but then push the tempo to get him an early offense. Leaky Black is also in there, number one.
There's Puff. All right, Roy. Go use everybody. Swing. Hey. Kessler's out there now. Referee calling it tight tonight, baby. Still 9-6, 13-18 on the clock.
The Jackets, remember, they lost their first 2 games of the season, non-conference games. Brian and I were here for the game against Georgia State. Quadruple overtime for our first game of the year.
Dang, Riff.
And what a game that was. The longest game in the history of both of those programs.
They're not letting them play tonight.
He talked about those first 2 games. He thought that he didn't do a good job of his testing. He thought that not having a lot of contact in the first 2 games of the season because of the COVID protocol, his veteran ball club could do well with that. We realized that those 2 losses, he needed to go back and have full contact. They won 6 of the last 7 games last year. The Jackets did.
I'm not sure. I want to watch a bowl game. Definitely the Clemson game.
Nice move by Leaky Black. He's one of those guys too that, for the wing position, giving him an opportunity to get inside the lane with his wings.
Let's go, Leaky.
Leaky had 6 points against NC State and averages just under 6 per game.
They're calling everything. That was a charge, but they're calling kind of tight tonight. See if they continue the whole game. If they get a little bit lackadaisical at the end. 11-6 Carolina. 12.5 minutes on the clock.
One of those things too is that they had James Banks that was anchored in that defense. Carolina missed their first 15 shots.
The block, huh? I thought a foul? You must have got him on the wrist. Oh, ref. Out of here. I remember Jose from last year.
The Jackets shot 59% in that game, and we told you they must win the shooting.
Yeah, man, I think Walker's gonna be a decent player. Got to get him on. Get him back out there. Coach started him, but I ain't seen him since. Well, Baycock ain't been out there either. Hadn't been back out there. Ten 11.
Michael Duvall, 32% from beyond the arc, knocking down the three for Georgia Tech.
All right, we got a timeout in the action. Yeah, I'm trying to look at that game. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna stream during that game. I think we got enough to beat A&M. Well, I know we got enough to beat them. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. Because eventually it's gotta happen, huh? That's a good question. They try to keep everything in the family. It's almost like you have to have some kind of ties to Dean Smith in that era or something like that, or at least in the family to get that coaching job. But I mean, who's left? Everybody in that era is old. Hey, that's a logical idea right there. Logical decision. I mean, he's put his dues in. He's been there. He was a player, great professional player. Uh, he's been in the program a long time. I'm I believe he knows basketball. There he is, right there. That's a good choice. I don't think Kenny's gonna come to Carolina and coach. I Now Kenny can break things down, but I wonder how he is with people. I mean, he seems like a great guy, but with all those different attitudes and things like that. Plus, Kenny's going. I mean, he'll be a good recruiter. Everybody in the nation sees him on television, see how and I think he breaks the game down really well. But I don't know. Sometimes that coaching doesn't work for some guys, especially if he hadn't been coaching in hadn't been an assistant coach or anything like that in college. He needs to get in. He needs to get in that atmosphere, see how it is. It's a lot different than the pros. But as far as breaking down what the other teams are doing and stuff like that, He's outstanding. I don't know what his game time coaching behaviors would be, but I guess that's somebody's name you could throw in the hat. I don't think Kenny would take it though. What's up, Raheem? Carolina Kid, who's your homeboy?
Both teams into the bonus with 10:30 to go in our first half. Second foul on Alvarado. Josh Passer. I think I'll let him go ahead and play with that. With your veteran guys, you know that they understand that they have to watch themselves. And right now,
Raheem, I didn't know what to think, with Kevin Durant and Kyrie coming to town. But like Gerald said, like Henderson said, he wasn't really worried about us stopping. Well, he was more concerned with the Nets being able to stop us from scoring. So he said, if we can score, we'll be all right. And we ended up beating them boys.
We talked about the aggressive Alvarado. You said it last time, being able to have play tech and get to the basket. A lot of times, if I'm struggling, I need to get to the free throw line and see the ball go to the basket to give me some kind of momentum. And now a message.
I'm gonna find that Hornets game so I can switch back and forth.
Play tech has 2 personal fouls now in the first half. North Carolina with a 4-point lead, trying to avoid getting in a first half hole. That has been a real issue this season for the Tigers.
15-11, Carolina. Yeah, I'm with you on that, kid, Carolina kid.
Doing a good job of having to limit. Talk about their front court. They haven't really got Mondo boycott going yet.
Yeah, Raheem, I'm gonna try to switch back and forth with that. I might have to change my title. Yeah, like I said, I think the Warriors they're gonna be all right. Somebody got to shoot it. Good shot. Way to stay with it. 11-17, Carolina. 8.5 minutes left. Oh, number 2. How you say that? Diami Brown?
Transition, get those easy scores, easier baskets.
Yeah. Like you guys said, the Eastern Conference is tough. Everybody's gotten better. So we got to play guard. We're gonna have to play hard every game. I think we're gonna be competitive every game though. Those Hornets. All right, let's see.
Davis actually started the game as the leader in made threes for Carolina with 10 on the season. Everybody wants to Moses Wright so far, Carolina's done a good job with that. You should have missed by Michael DeVault being able to slow him down. It's an open three that rattles off to Walton. Foul committee. And Walton picks up the personal foul. Goes Williams in the Tar Heels.
Yeah, but who's he gonna get for Biombo? Nope. We've been talking about this package deal where Biombo might go. Well, a bunch of guys might go. You know, so we can at least get a good center. You know, I love Biombo. Dude hustles. He gives you all he's got. But you know what it depends on where we are at the All Star break, or you know when the trade deadline is over. Are we going do we have a legitimate chance of making it into the playoffs and doing okay? Are we going to be in that very last seed and have to play the first seed? So I mean, it just depends. Are we going to try to get into the playoffs? We might package up a couple of guys, a few guys, and trade them for a scorer. I don't even think that was. Well, I don't know if we had a chance to get Steph, but I don't even think that would have been in their headspace to get Steph. You know, we we've had some bad luck. You know, I mean, good luck and then not great luck. We almost got that first pick when we had Anthony Davis. I don't know how long Anthony would have stayed with us, but we would have had him. Yeah, that'll be a good package deal, Raheem. Or Drummond. What's going on, Ryan? Well, three average players to get that one guy. And then you could they look at Zeller and say, oh, he's a big guy that hustles, and then Biombo come in and maybe play a little defense sometimes, and they packaging, they packaging up. So they got the package already started, but they hadn't sealed it because they got a Monk. If you ask me, Monk is already in the package. They're just trying to find a few more guys to go in there with him. Ryan, what's going on, man? $22-11, Carolina.
That is Carolina basketball.
Hornets basketball is brought to you by Novant Health, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina. We resolve to help North Carolina stay healthy. And Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealers today.
Yeah, Clinton was he's a good player.
Looking for shots. 3 of 14 in this ball. 4 of his 3-point attempts in the game in Raleigh. Sharpening the tree. Face off.
Yeah, hey, those Hawks are looking good, man. They're coming out. They're playing with a lot of confidence. All right, let's go, Carolina. Let's go now. 24-15, Carolina. Yeah, Trey is like, I mean, he's doing whatever he wants to do against anybody. Like in his head, you can tell he's like extremely confident. He was confident last year, but now he's like, extremely confident and running the team. Imagine if they go ahead and give Melo his role, third pick, you got to get him out there sometime, start him or whatever. Imagine if he had the confidence of Trey Young. All right, let's go. We're getting sloppy. 26-18. Get that out of here. Nice block by Brooks. 26-18. North Carolina. 4 minutes on the clock. Alvarado. Yeah, that's a good point, Ray. Man. No. (21-26), North Carolina.
This year, our driveways have brought us all closer together. And then our gateways to the world.
Yeah, Raheem, it's I'm gonna have to watch us play a little more to see if we fit in that category, because all the teams you naming are really good. My boy for the Grizzlies got hurt, though he's out for a little bit. During the game, they said it was he hurt his ankle. Heck, the way he limped off the court, that might have been. I thought might be like a high ankle sprain, and sometimes that takes longer to heal than that ankle. But shoot, he hopped off the court like he was in some serious pain. So I don't know how long he's gonna be out. Yeah, the Grizzlies, the Suns, the Hawks, Cavs. Yeah, oh my man Sexton. Good gracious. Hey, we had to stop him. We probably won that game. Pacers. Yep. Who's my man? They got back towards ACL. Magic. Yeah, the East is nice. With us, we always pretty competitive. We just this year we gotta win those close games. I said it. I said it when the Hornets played the Magic that Cole Anthony's gonna be the rookie of the year. If of course I want my boy, I want Melo to get it, but man, Cole Anthony, if he can stay healthy, he's doing a good job over there.
Right up on the rim, sitting right up there.
Yeah, Cole Anthony's got a chip on his shoulder too, because he went he didn't really go low, but I think he went lower than he thought he was gonna go. Good lift. Hey, let's go, Carolina. You got to keep playing. We can't hit from the outside, so we got to keep scoring somehow. Georgia Tech is not going to go away. 3 minutes on the clock, 28-24, Carolina. Dang, we can't shoot from the outside. Let's go, Play Tech. Hit one. Chuck, what's up? Hey, guys, thanks for the 3 thumbs up. 2-point game. If we cannot score outside, they're gonna pack it down low. If we can't get the ball down low, we're not gonna be effective offensively. We're gonna have to play defense and rely on scoring off fast break baskets. 28-26. 2:16 left in the first. Yeah, I'm watching that too, Chuck.
In the interior. So we're a week into the season, and this is Dallas's home opener. Yeah.
0-4 Mavericks. 9:41 left in the first.
Right on the nose. Each of the first 3 games he's played with the Hornets. And another the ball penalty. It's called on his. Trying to free up Rozier. Get a shot on that out of bounds play. They call it on him. Right there. Oh, yeah.
0-4 Mavericks. 9.5 minutes left. And Charlotte just had a turnover. Doncic's going to the hold up. Go to the free throw.
Rozier called for the foul. And
all right,
will go to the line.
Hornets starting off a little slow. Man.
Was a pro for a while over in Spain before coming over. Hornets basketball after a quick message from Papa John's. But a timeout on the court nonetheless. 32-26.
32-26 Carolina. 51 seconds to go in the half. All right, so we got one outside shot by Caleb. That's about two outside shots, I think. Florida's getting rolled by the Sooners.
Already started watching the freshman.
And not surprisingly, a timeout is called. James Borrego doesn't like the way this thing is headed. It is an 8-2 lead for the Dallas Mavericks. Hornets only bucket so far. Enough by this by Biombo. PJ was nice. Pass right there. Finish with a chin up.
Hornets down 8-2. I'm gonna try to keep you up on things, Raheem. You hang around.
Use that blessing and want to be able to finish. Very good condition by Moses Wright. I think that's where he's better suited, putting the ball on the floor.
33-28 Carolina.
Field goal percentage, Brian, and how critical that was to success under Josh Pastner for Georgia Tech as Brooks re-enters. Right now, North Carolina shooting 46%, Georgia Tech 44%. That's a story we'll keep an eye on throughout the game.
What I think that part of that too is getting Moses Wright going. Again, if he can shoot up a three, just because you shoot doesn't make you a shooter. So I think they benefit by giving him his spot.
They came into the game 50% from beyond the arc. 5-second difference shot in game.
Hey, you're not the only one, Ray. Leaky gets to the basket. Shot, babe. It's short. At the half, the score is 35-29 Tar Heels. Man, it's like those boys know they are not great outside shooters because everybody's hesitating. Nobody wants to take that shot from the outside. All right, let's check out these Hornets for a while. Let's go, babe.
PJ, Terry Rozier, let's talk about that dunk. So a lot of guys can finish and play above the rim. And the Hornets have played 11 men so far through 3 games, and everyone has at least one dunk, except for Cody Zeller, who only played half of the first game. Caleb Martin, who's a dunk waiting to happen. I don't know how that had to happen. And Devontae Grant, who's capable. Devontae had 4 dunks last year. Hey, PJ Washington off the window. A shot right there, right into the body of the defender.
All right, PJ, just let it come to you tonight, babe.
Softened it up. Great shot.
8-4. The Mavericks. You better hit that.
Good job by PJ. He went after that rebound. Anytime you have a movement in front of him, make him guard you. And PJ realized that was right through him. Luka Doncic has many nicknames, but one of them is El Matador.
El Matador. Come on, PJ. Take advantage of we got the numbers. Good shot, PJ. 7-8 Mavericks. Say you losing that weight, Chuck. Hey, I hope so. Especially if he's got Doncic on him. Maybe he can take him and get him in foul trouble. He should have swung that ball out right there. I mean, I like the aggressiveness, but I think he should have swung it out. Angel, what are you talking about? Of course, it's Whitney, more legendary. I gotta go with Michael because I go with Michael because Michael's oldest. Prince, more legendary though, guys. You know what legendary means, right? The only reason why I'm picking Mike because he's older than both of those two. All right, Melo's off the bench for the first time. You say Jordan Ryan? I hear you. Let's go, move. We're standing around watching. Too much, man. A great shot, but too much. Or not enough. Hang on, Haywood. Let's go close out, baby. 11-12 Mavericks. Mavericks with a fast break and a dunk. Frenetic. 13-14. So TL. We're checking out Carolina and the Hornets. ID up. Let's go. Oh. Go get the ball, Melo. It's time for Miles to have a really good game, like to start at the beginning of the game. 16-14 Hornets. I did, Ryan, man. Thanks for your help. I'm gonna have to go for another record one of these days. Also got 150 subscribers, so I'm working on my push-up video. I almost got it done. I probably have that on by tomorrow. Y'all gonna see me doing some things on there that I usually don't do. Camilo is everything. The Magic wanted Alonso. Right. Melo Ball is everything Magic wanted Lonzo.
Samantha loved to dance. But when she came to know about health, with numbness in her legs, we listened.
Yeah, it's time for Miles to have a good game. Yeah, Ryan, I wasn't sure about those about the Steelers. Well, I said if they lost another one, if they lost that last game, that they wouldn't win another one, but they came back and won. So, you know, maybe they got right mentally. But yeah, those Dolphins are definitely tough. I think Pittsburgh's going to beat them though. Fellas, appreciate you. Thanks for the 4 thumbs up. Porzingis not playing tonight. We got to take advantage of every situation we can. I'm looking forward to the playoffs. So no, hey, let's go now. He's made 2. We got to guard him. 17-16 Mavericks. Give it back to him. Yeah, Miles, you should have rewarded him with that. I'd have kicked it back to him. It's all right. You got to hit these now. Right here, he saves this. You drive. Well, yeah, I'd have gave it back to him. Hey, what y'all think about Pauly Stein coming to the Hornets? I forgot all about him. Let's go, baby. That's 3. That's 3 threes. Let's go. Let's go, Melo. Yeah, the Chiefs still looking good. They got weapons everywhere. I'm writing that down, Ryan. 24-28. Chiefs over the Steelers in the Super Bowl. Personally, I don't think the Steelers could score that many points on the Chiefs. Well, let me put it this way: the Steelers can score that many points. I don't think the Steelers can keep the Chiefs at 28. Let's go, Hayward. Earn your money. Ooh. Paulie Stein. Paulie Stein is with the Mavericks. They just put him out there. That's what made me think about him. Oh, okay, Ron. I thought you were talking about the Super Bowl. All right. Okay, Miles. Miles might be playing tonight, guys. It's tied up 22-22. Dang, come on now.
Because the other team is pushing the ball right back at him. Here in Jersey by visiting HornetsGameShop.com now during the broadcast for all new Hornets gear.
Hey, yeah, man, he does. Hey, we might be able to get him with our package deal. He got a 2-year contract with the Mavericks. Yeah, man, we can't do that. Dead last. Yes, sir. Lucas, you trying to do too much, babe. Keep it up. It's a different Hornets team, babe. We got to take advantage of this with him on the bench because when he comes off the bench, he's going to be cooking. Guaranteed. Yeah, TL. Definitely, because I'm pretty sure he'd be starting. Even if he didn't start, he'd get that. Let's go, Melo. All the way, Junior. Dang, he's been there that long?
Did he take one for the team? There's James Johnson. Well, he's like, what? Well, if he's angry, you're hoping he's just talking to you. Like, I'm just sitting by Luca. This guy is a black belt. Comes from a family of black belts, and so if he's angry,
Tee him up again.
Not within arms. 26-26. Final 2 minutes of our first quarter.
I just feel like Miles is feeling it. I just feel like they I don't know, we're not running and we're not taking advantage of Melo's strength. This dude has hit 4 3-pointers in a row. Let's go. Dunk that. Shot. 31-29. Hornets. Minute 13 left. Miles, you don't have to trade baskets with him. Oh, Melo! 34-29 Hornets. Melo just scored his first basket on a long three. Oh, good look off. This is where the ball should be in Melo's hand, running that. Come on, man, move the ball. Let's go. Somebody cut to the basket. Okay, that's a better decision. So, man, we need this point. Come on, Tay, let's go, man. Want nothing there anyway. No, it'll be close if I was the coach deciding on who's starting, Devontae or Melo. Good job, little rookie. Melo scores again. He's getting a lot. He's getting quite a few rebounds. All right, back to Carolina. Score is 42-36. Carolina with 16:40 left on the clock. It was Miles. It was Miles, Haywood, Graham, and one of the Martin brothers. Go to work. It's almost like he knows he with that group out there, they're not really running. And so he's attacking the basket on all the shots. Like he's getting offensive rebounds or offensive tips to keep the ball alive for us. That's how he scored that last basket. TL, you don't like those Martin twins? I like their energy, man. It doesn't seem like they've had the same effect on the game like they did last year. So Tar Heels up 44-39, scoring all the points inside in the paint.
About 15 minutes. And the Hornets battle the Memphis Grizzlies at the Spectrum Center. Live coverage starts Friday at 6:30 Eastern on Fox Sports Southeast.
So Friday's game's at 6:30. I had okay, Miles. Miles got 3. Miles got 11 points. It's about time for Miles to have a 20-point game. All right, he's got Rozier back out there. We got to get him heated up. Shot, Devontae. 38-29 Hornets. Yeah, they really did take his job. But Monk hurt himself when he got in that trouble there at the end of the year. Because I think he got in trouble one time before of substance abuse, and it ain't been the same since. Let's go, Rozier. Need you to warm up, babe. Man. We got no movement in the offense. We're not running that preset offense. Not running the preset.
His dad, Willie, won 10 national karate titles and 5 world championships. His mother, 5 national titles. They have all just won national karate titles or been runner-ups. In the Johnson family, basically, you got to know how to do karate. So you don't want to mess with James Johnson, that's for sure.
Man, how could you beat a dude that big with a black belt? He's like 6'8". 6'7". Let's go, Haywood. Shot's a little flat tonight. $38-35. I didn't think Hardaway looked like his father for a long time when he first got in the NBA. He looks like him a lot. He resembles him a lot now, though. $38-36 Hornets. 10-15 left. And one. I'm surprised Biz caught that.
Really good vision by Biz. You saw him with
Alvarado drives and scores. And that penetration throws Garrison Brooks because the last time
Carolina is going to struggle in every game. They can't if we can't score outside. Hit that, Davis. Let's go. Hey. Where are you going, Leaky? $46-45 Carolina. 13 minutes left. If we can't get it inside, we're not going to score. Got to stop dribbling.
One of the things you notice that when the ball goes down low, you got the Georgia Tech guards trying to get down there and scramble for that ball. I still think that North Carolina is at their best with that high-low situation where you get Brooks throwing it down to Sharp. Sharp is a low down there for anyone to take defenders.
So for most of you, you should stay tuned for the fast break presented by your local Ford dealers. It'll be coming up in just a moment. With Carolina and
Man, we have one shooter.
North Carolina led by 6 at halftime, 35-29. And that bounces out for Sharp and Alvarado now. Alvarado over 1,100 career points.
Ray, you know, I'm hoping the best, man, but like this Georgia Tech team right here, we gotta beat this team because they don't have great outside shooters. But any team we play that has good outside shooters, you know, who can stretch the floor and get a few points in the paint, we're gonna struggle beating them because we don't have any outside. We don't have an outside threat. So every point we get, at 90% of the points we get are coming from inside. And I'm almost at the point where I'm saying not even free throw and lower. It's got to be below the free throw line before we score. Like the big man's got to get the ball almost on the block or work his way to the block to get a layup. Because other than that, we're not hitting anything outside, especially not free throw extended. So I'm thinking we're gonna be like 6 in our conference, unless we can figure out a way to score outside. Plus, you know, now I did turn to watch the Panthers. I mean the Hornets for a while, but I hadn't seen Walker back out there. He started the game, and then I hadn't seen him since. I'm saying Walker because to me it looks like he's had the best outside shooting game so far, other than maybe Playtech. Playtech might have had a Playtech's had a yeah, Playtech's probably had the best outside shooting game this year, but after him, it's the Walker kid, and coach won't play him for some reason or another. I don't know if he doesn't trust him on defense or I don't know. So yeah, I think we're gonna be in the middle of the pack. I don't think we're gonna be at the bottom, but who knows? Shot. I'm back at the Hornets, 47-40. 8 minutes left. So Raheem.
First made 3-pointer on the
I hope so, Ray. I really do. I don't know how we're going to improve our outside shooting, and I mean that's what I see. So I just keep bringing that up. And I keep bringing it up because any team, I mean, you know, they're looking at our travel. You know, they're looking at our tape, and they know our outside shooting is not great. So all you got to do is keep the ball from going to the inside, pack it down there. Nobody likes to run that zone, but I mean that would be really bad if Carolina got exposed out of a zone where they say, hey, we just not gonna let you guys get the ball on the inside and see how well you shoot from the outside. And from what we've been throwing up today, good gracious, I don't know, man. That would be bad if we still couldn't score and they basically let us shoot from the outside. No, I would not. From what I learned about Harden, I mean, in his headspace, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I don't think Harden. I don't think Harden fit well with the guys on the Hornets team. Not even talking about playing ability. I'm talking about mental. I think Harden. I think Harden to get down there in North Carolina and be trying to get out. That dude, he's got to be around the action. I mean,
Let's go places.
Plus, I'm a guy that I like a lot of motion in my offense. And if Harden comes, it'll definitely be. I mean, of course, it's got to go through him. He would be the man. I mean, but dang, I just I don't know. It's just me. I hate offenses that just come down and clear the court for one guy, and then he does everything. Heck, even the Hornets, right? Sometimes they get in that. It's a pick and roll, but they might pick and roll, and then if the roll doesn't happen, now it's just one guy trying to take his man to the basket. Yeah, Raheem. Yep. I like I like the I like San Antonio's offense like 4 years ago, where everybody's moving. Not too, it may it even if it's one on one, it doesn't look like it. They always have that preset play where they're trying to score, and if it doesn't work, then they might get the ball uh, to one guy and then clear out. But they're trying to score with more motion going on. Man, I don't know, and it's a couple of guys that have had a change of attitude or change of personality like Antonio Brown did. Because I don't know how many of you guys were watching basketball when Dennis Rodman was the man. But see, most people only know Dennis Rodman from the crazy Dennis Rodman, the Dennis Rodman that would dress up in dresses and stuff like that. But years before that, Dennis Rodman was with the Pistons, and man, he was just a straightforward, hardworking rebound machine, and then some. I don't know what happened to him, but he just. Somebody said one of the guys that was on his team, this Benny guy they used to call the microwave back in the day, took his wife from him, but they were still teammates. And then after that, like a couple of years after that, Dennis Rodman just, he just got like fancy free. He just started doing whatever, it's like he didn't care. And that's the Dennis Rodman everybody knows. And Antonio Brown was sort of like that too. And they say he got hit and had a bad concussion. And after that, he hadn't been the same. Don't know if that is true or whatever, but he, that dude could be out there. Without a doubt. If you ask me, Rozier is the man. Like that's Rozier's team. if you ask me. I'd known Rozier, and with his time with the all right, Melo, with his time with the Celtics, and I was like, that dude's pretty good, man. He's coming off the bench, but he's pretty good. But I didn't know he was like that good. I guess, if you get a starting role, you can display all your talents. So yeah, I definitely say Rozier is the best player we've got offensively.
Emphasis of developing young players and has reaped the benefits. Now in his third year as the Hornets head coach, he has just been masterful with the way that he's been able to get young players to improve.
Yeah, I mean, that's coaching at its best. And you got to
Hornets 52-47. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Melo has the ball. Get it back to him, PJ. Every time I talk about PJ, he scores. So I'm gonna keep talking junk whenever he gets it. Well, not jump, but I'm gonna keep trying to tell him what to do. Yeah, Robin was good when he was with the Pistons. I mean, he was good with the other teams, but he just came out of his shell after he left the Pistons. I think Rozier has a little. I like Rozier's motor better than Haywood's, and I actually think Rozier he's got more in his bag than Haywood does. Haywood's a really decent player, but I just think come on, Miles, right there. I don't know if you're seeing that, but Haywood can't make that move that Rozier just made. There you go, Hornets. Let's go, Melo. Get a TO, coach. 58-49 Hornets. Hey, Breeden, I'm switching back and forth from the Carolina Tar Heel game to the Hornets game. Yeah, they overpaid Haywood. That's why whenever he shoots it or whatever he plays, I'm gonna say, get your money. Get your money's worth. Or give us our money's worth. New raps. Hey, raps, I can't tell you, man. I can't call it tonight. But I'm going for the Hornets. Hey guys, hey, go check out New Rap Reacts channel, man. I like his work. He's doing a good job, man. He's just getting started, but he's reacting to some of these new artists out here. Go check him out. Hey, Luca, really, he's not really playing that well yet. We've got him, I wouldn't say in foul trouble, but he's got 2 fouls, so they took him out of the game. So he hasn't played a whole lot. Hey, I didn't see that interview. What did Monk say, Chuck? You're right, Raheem. See, that's what I was saying when he was with the Celtics. Like this dude was coming off the bench, but I'm like, this dude could start in just about uh, at any other team. I actually thought they paid Rozier too much when he came over last year because I was like, I mean, he could start, but I was so used to Kimba getting hit. And I was like, ain't no way he can be anything close to Kimba. So why pay him all that money and then not really give Kimba what Kimba wanted? Okay, Martin, 60-49, Hornets. 4:30 left in the second quarter. Luka's back out there. I wish Melo would get those would get that outlet pass on our rebounds and see what could happen. There you go, new reps. Yeah, a huge deal, TL. If you're talking about them sending Terry to the Pelicans, a huge deal. Luca is he off right now. He just shot an air ball. I think that was might have been his second air ball. One air ball was like a layup though. Hey, Hornets up 60-49 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. I'm gonna switch back to the Carolina game real quick. Hit him, Melo. I gotta finish, baby. Turnover. Yeah. All right, Carolina game, 56-53, Carolina. Let's go, Walker. You got to do some big things while you're out there. Make coach keep you in there. That's why he should be out there. Well, I don't know which game you guys watching. But Walker is shooting the ball outside. He just hit a three, and the way they're talking, he must have hit another. He must have hit one before that. Leaky Black to the basket. Carolina game 61-53 with 7 minutes left in the game. So he does look a little bit overweight. He look worse than PJ look. Get that out of here. Let's go, Melo. Keep hope alive, Raheem. Hey, you're right, Ray. But the Walker kid, I mean, he's hit a couple of threes tonight. Oh, come on, Rev. That was on purpose. Yeah, that was on purpose. 65-51 Hornets. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. I wish that was 2 minutes left in the game. Yeah, that was intentional. All right, 61-56 Carolina. 6 minutes left in the game. Carolina ball. Look across the look. Okay, gotta finish that. $61-59. That Walker kid is shooting the ball, guys. Why? Come on, Roy. You got to give him more playing time now. We got to play some defense, though. Ah, come on, shoot that, babe. Stop ball, stop ball. Oklahoma. I think Cam's. I think he'll be in the NFL next year, but I don't think he's going to be a starter. Hey, game's tied up. Carolina, Georgia Tech, 64-64. They're not going to let us run the high-low. You got to hit that, Leaky. And one. Got to finish, Baycott. Yeah. Hey, Newton is my boy. Like Newton is my boy. And again, that's the only reason why I watched the Patriots this year, because he used to play. Yeah, it does, Raheem. But one of these will be over soon. I don't know. Carolina don't tighten up here. They might take the L. But yeah, I was surprised it took so long for somebody to pick Cam Newton up, and I think it's simply because they feel like if he goes somewhere, he's expected to start. And I guess Belichick was like, "Hey, dude, you come. You know, you're a Super Bowl uh, experienced quarterback. You know, you used to winning national championship. Uh, you can come and we'll have let you try out for this position, and you're probably going to be the starter anyway." I think that's what Bill was thinking, and and he probably looked great in practice. But I've always said, like I said, Cam's my boy, but I've always said I don't think he works on his mechanics like he should. Because when Cam throws the ball, it's like he his follow through is over the ball, and most quarterbacks have a little arc on their pass. When Cam throws it, no matter when he throws it, it's like he doesn't get the arc. His ball goes straight. So when I was watching him this weekend, there was a guy he did a little scramble to get open and threw the ball to a guy, and it just went straight to the ground. And this kid was just basically wide open. I just don't think Cam works on his mechanics. He's so strong he doesn't have to set his feet. And I guess a lot of people maybe the quarterback coach is looking at him as like, hey, this dude's a professional. Who am I to tell Cam Newton you need to set your feet? Need to stop overthrowing. Or try to change his mechanics when he throws the ball. And Cam has a problem with accuracy anyway, but he's still a weapon because he can run the ball. He can you can do different things with him, and he's not terrible throwing the ball. Not terrible. But I am sort of fearful for him. Like, dang, is anybody gonna pick him up? Because it took a while for people to pick him up last year. Come on, babe, hit your free throw. Yeah, Biz started. Raheem, right?
Georgia Tech by 1, North Carolina in possession of the ball.
Yeah, Cam just needs to work, man. He need to work on his basics, throwing technique, footwork. Georgia Tech is ahead of Carolina, 65-66. It's only two and a half minutes left.
Free throw shooter. This is at the end of the game. You gotta focus. You see the 19 points.
They got potential, and right now, just like all Carolina teams, for some reason we just don't seem to give up, no matter what. Uh, I was surprised McCaffrey was injured so many times this year. Yeah, Brooks, that's your shot, baby. You missed it, but you got to shoot it.
Force the help and a nice little double move. Top over to Alvarado this last time for Moses Wright. Wright is 1 for 1.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to watch that, Raheem. Yeah, I give you that, Ray. Uh, he's right now. I guess I could say he's the leader, but Michael Vick started all that. Man, come on, Carolina. 68-65, Georgia Tech over Carolina. A minute 30 seconds left on the clock. Oh, you missed that. Hey, new raps. I'm not a betting man. Let's see. Oh my God, bro. I don't know. See, I'm going for my boys. I'm going for the Hornets. But this the NBA, man. Anything can happen. Like Luca is off, which is good for our chances. But we could have we can come out this third quarter and have a bad third quarter, and they still got some scores there. Tim Hardaway Jr., couple of guys. So I don't know. I'm all I can tell you is I'm going for the Hornets. I got to see my boys play a little bit more, and see what everybody else in the league has before I start telling somebody what to bet on. I called one right this year. It was uh Syracuse against was it Syracuse against somebody for a dude, and Syracuse won. But other than that, I don't know. I'm I'm thinking the Hornets might pull it out tonight though. That's what I can say. I'm thinking the Hornets might pull it out tonight. Now with Carolina here, I don't know, 67-68, Georgia Tech with a minute left on the clock. What, dude? Raheem, go look up some YouTube footage. Now Dale wasn't quite the prolific scorer. I mean, he wasn't quite the shooter as Steph is, but he could fill it up. He was that was his job to shoot those outside shots. Dale could shoot now. He could shoot, and you see, he Dale's like what 6'5", 6'4", 6'5". He's taller than Steph and it is he's taller than both his sons. I don't know, Carolina. We might be going down. Alvarado hurt us last year. Yeah, see, Dale played with Larry Johnson, Alonzo Mourning, and Muggsy Bogues. That was a little squad there, man. We even actually went 2 series deep into the playoffs when we had them, and then the next year they didn't want to play. They didn't want to pay Lonzo his money, so they shipped him off, and we ain't been that good since. Yeah, Dale was he was a shooter, man. Nope, hadn't been good since. Not good where people feared us. You know, we used to come out there with them pinstripe uniforms on, and everybody was like, "Okay, we got the ball to beat them." Larry Johnson out there looking like a defensive end playing professional basketball. Lonzo Mourning, he was a handful. Like that, he was one of like pure center. Like he went to work down low. Muggsy Bogues was the fastest thing on the court. And then you got Dale standing out there on the wing. Muggsy drives in and dishes, and Dale's gonna fill it up. 67-70 Georgia Tech, 33 seconds.
And your way, Hornets get ready to start this third quarter.
About the guards, you always do when you talk about Georgia Tech with Alvarado and Jerome, about 20 points and 4 threes. Well, the problem with the guard playing with being able to score, Alvarado was a guy that caused that.
Oh, baby, we got a. Then he's gonna have to let Walker stay on the court just to stretch out the defense of the other team.
We adjust the time on the clock. The game is Alvarado. Brooks trying to force him into a double team with Clayton. And the foul was called. If you're Josh Spencer, you want the ball in your playmakers here. You talk about Alvarado. He's been making them all night. 89% from the free throw line.
Georgia Tech is not going to be a team to beat a lot of. Georgia Tech's not going to beat a lot of teams. So, I mean, this is saying something about how well Carolina's going to be able to fare this year. You know, once everybody stops us from getting the ball on the inside, can we score on the outside? I mean, that's just it. That's it. You keep a team under 70 points. That's not bad. That's not bad defense. We got to put the ball in the basket. Oh, kick that! You got the wrong person shooting. So you should have swung that, baby. Come on, Davis. Walker's over there wide open. Let's go. Let's go. One more pass.
18 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. And as you see right there, 1 of 3 from the line. And there's only 12.9 seconds to go, Brian. One of these, at least the first one, to make a two-possession game. Double bonus, Georgia Tech. That is more like it for Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, they did have a good season there, Raheem. It's 67-72, Georgia Tech. It's only 12 seconds left. That's it. All right, guys, 67-72, Georgia Tech over the Tar Heels. Yeah, I mean, that was it. Like, if like the announcer says, if you can contain the inside threat of Carolina, you can win the game. And that's what it was. They were able to stop the ball going inside. Even when we were trying to run that high-low, and if you can stop that, you can beat us. I mean, they did, however, put Walker back in there at the end of the game. Okay, Raheem. Yeah, they did good. And Obi Toppin, he put himself in the NBA last year. All right. Straight Hornets game now. Yeah, see, Ray, that's what I was saying. I don't know. It looks like we might end up. we might end up being like in the middle of the pack, man. But we gotta beat teams like Georgia Tech. Like who else is going to be not as strong or not as strong as Georgia Tech? Who else is under Georgia Tech? Boston College? I don't know. I never really know too much about them, but then they surprise me when you play them. State just beat us, even though we can beat State, but we gotta be able to score from the outside. You know, even our guards have to try to get all the way to the basket to score. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now at the end, he had Walker in there, and he was the guy doing all the scoring from the outside. You know, to stretch the defense out. But I think he should have been in there more. He actually was the leading scorer. Good job, PJ. So I mean, who else is it for Carolina to go out there and dominate? Ja Rozier. 73-57 Hornets. Who do the Spurs have this year? The Lakers better beat the Spurs. Let's see who else is playing. I hope. Look, he needs to start and play. He needs to be like one of the important guys in the not even in the rotation. He needs to stay out there. I don't know why they hesitate. He started and then he was out for a long time. Then at the end of the game, when we need some outside, some actual scoring from the outside, he's back in there. His boys ain't really using him though, because the last outside shot we took before Playtech, Davis took that one, and the high scorer, the guy who's hot, Walker, was in the corner all alone, and Davis shot the ball being contested. He could have faked that and thrown it to Walker, was wide open, and we didn't get the ball to him. Dang.
Call 800-418-4522.
I wonder who they put in their packet, Raheem. See, Boston College and North Carolina State, the score is 73-74 with 2 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock, and State is up by 1. Don't let Luka score. If he sees the ball go in, that's gonna turn him on. Rozier heating up. I don't know. I got to check, Raheem. The Hornets play Friday, so I'm definitely going to check that out. I'm gonna see one of these playoff games. See if I can stream one of them.
Frustration on the Mavericks. Hornets were 12 for 15 at the free throw line in the first half. Teams wasn't quite ready with the ball with Miller to and that's the process. It's the right twice this game. I like it.
Let's go, Biz.
The Buzz is building. The 2021-22 season are available, and you can guarantee your price now.
All right, so Baycock had 14 points. Playtech had 3. Come on, that's too fast, man. Shot, Rozier. Am I calling this guy's name wrong? Walton had 9 points. All right, I'm saying Walker. His name is Walton. Walton had 9 points, so he wasn't the high scorer. But Kessler didn't score. Garrison Brooks had 9. Puff had 2. Sharp had 7. Leaky Black actually had 10 points. Davis had 5. Good shot, Devontae. Don't let Luka score. Rebound, baby. 82-57 Hornets. Let's see the replay. Oh, you got them all on the arm, baby. Yeah, that'll make it interesting, Ray. I'm interested to see how good those Duke boys are going to get this year.
Missed the pass. 7 rebounds for Bridges in that first half, really 13 points. Devontae.
Come on, Hornets, stay in it. 82-57, 8:20. 8:20 left. I know, Raheem, man. I wish I could show it to you. All these times on the line. You'll hit these.
In Carolina, we love sports. And if you want to have the best season ever, then it has to be a Honda.
Cauley Stein is now 1 for 4 at the free throw line. Rozier. Tapped around. Biz backs it over to Devontae.
Somebody cut.
And we got a foul.
All right, hit these, Miles.
Thanks
Thanks for the 5 thumbs up, guys. Thanks for the 5 likes. And thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate it. $83.58 Hornets.
Miles Bridges was a big part of that bench onslaught for the Hornets in the first half. They scored 42 points off the bench. They were actually on pace to tie the Hornets' all-time record for points off the bench.
Off the bench.
We'll keep an eye on that. What's that number? 85. That's a huge number. Josh Richardson, no. 1 hit and a rebound Rozier. And what do we have? The whistle stops play and a foul on Biz. Set that shot in the paint. Who's not more? I'm going to argue that one. Yeah, right hand. Around the waist. That's the 3rd foul on Biz. They have to go out of the game.
Doncic can't buy a basket tonight, man. PJ's got 9. LaMelo's got 15. Miles Bridges got 13. So bad, we got to keep scoring.
This is the beginning of a stretch of a lot of basketball and not a lot of time. 10 games and 16 days for the Hornets. Doncic finally took the ball. He thought his team was going to pick that ball up.
Oh, Doncic got a score. 60-84. Yeah, right now Melo is high score, but he's on the bench. Shot, Rozier. I mean, we really don't know how many points Melo could score in the game, you know, because he doesn't play as much as the other guys.
Halfway through our third quarter. Miles, quick spin.
Biz. We got 28-point lead.
You're giving too much help. There's your guy. He's on the rim.
After 2020.
But y'all get to know I don't care what the score is, especially when there's a whole quarter left, because I've seen stranger things. Even my Hornets come back from deficits like this, but I still got that good feeling. Knock on wood.
My role in the Army was I was an infantry scout. I was a squad leader for a recon element.
The Army doesn't really prepare you for injuries. They either prepare you for.
Raheem, I might have to look at that. I might have to check that out.
It wasn't for better helping us every direction we go.
The coalition to salute America's heroes helps severely wounded or disabled veterans just with basic needs such as emergency financial aid. For our family specifically, they tremendously helped us out with employment through their Heroes Seeking Heroes program.
Visit saluteheroes.org to learn more. This season, Panthers football is on Fox Sports Carolina.
Panthers, we got to play the Saints Sunday, I think it is.
It's the Hornets Charlotte. As Gordon Hayward and the Hornets battle the Memphis Grizzlies at the Spectrum Center. Starts Friday at 6:30 Eastern on Fox Sports Southeast.
Gordon Hayward's in the Hornets. Come on now. I think Rozier is better than Gordon Hayward, but I think Gordon Hayward's got more points than Rozier has this year, if I'm not mistaken. Rozier's has the better single game. Oh, that's a travel. Good closeout.
Great offense all the way around, especially shooting the three ball. Oh my goodness, Michigan missed for 3 feet.
Be smart, Miles. There you go.
Daniel McDaniel's in the game. He's the de facto center.
Nice.
And McDaniel receiving over now. I don't know which shooting the floor down is playing worse than the offense or the defense. Oh my goodness, 22 to 3 this run in the third quarter. Finally, something falls for Tim Hardaway. LaMelo Ball was the truth in the first half, 15 points. He's on the floor right now. Rozier's pass
come on, bro.
went off the leg. Hardaway.
Sorry.
5 in a row for Tim Hardaway. Those turnovers continue to hurt you. Live ball turnovers. It gets your defense out of sorts. You can't match up. Hardaway is a deep three. Much needed one for the Mavericks. Bridges working on Doncic. No screen needed. Good catch. McDaniels. Oh, Miles. There's the rookie to get out. I've got 77 on me. Let me back him down. Forced help again. And a good catch and finish by McDaniels. Once again, the bench doing work. Doncic. Finally, something falls. Hornets say he put his hand in the ring. But maybe some truth to that. Well, yeah, anytime a player says, no, I didn't, well, a good chance he did. Richards, a quick spin, and it's knocked away by Richardson.
Raheem, are they playing them tomorrow or is it Saturday? Maybe I'm looking at something wrong. I'm looking at NCAA football Saturday. January 2nd, 8 p.m. Number 5, Texas A&M at number 13, Carolina. The Orange Bowl. Tomorrow?
He's 10 for his last 14 behind the arc. That was after having a sticker. He was 0 for 5 from behind the arc in the season opener, but he has been hotter than a pepper sprout ever since. Speaker, how about Luka and airball?
Let me look at my
3. Yeah.
score guy.
LaMelo working a baseline. Old school Steve Nash. Devontae.
It's third quarter. All right. Yeah, I was looking at it on my phone. There's Monk. Had got undressed on the bench. 98-67. I hope New Raps went ahead and bet it. I think you guys went ahead and talked them into it. Yeah, you got fouled. There's 2 minutes left in the third quarter. So the Mavericks have 67 points. We are close to getting 100. I mean, we might as well say we got 100. So can the Mavericks score 30 points in the fourth quarter? Come on, let's go. Start no turnover. So we don't score another point if we can hold them to 30 points in the third quarter. I mean in the fourth quarter, we win. Melo, dunk that, bro. Fonte. Oh, come on, baby. You hit that, you might as well pull your boys off the court. Come on now. Yeah, the Mavericks shooting, and they're not shooting good tonight at all. Come on, baby. Let's go. We got to get some easy baskets now. We don't want to stop scoring just because they're not scoring. Go get that, Mark. Get your foul, baby. What? That was clean? That's money right there.
From the ball. That's when he gets fouled. That ball is down and decides to spit back out. Look on the face says it all. Yeah, he's shaking the head. Can't believe it. So Brunson's in line.
Yeah, I think Luka.
Won that one, but
Luka's out. Luka's gone for the night. Unless these boys come back.
Jalen Brunson has got a long way to go if he ever wants to be the best player to come out of his high school. Yeah. He's from the North Shore of Chicago, Lincolnshire Stevenson High School. Right. Same high school as Tamika Ketchum. Oh, enough said.
Yeah, it's a minute left in the third quarter. 69-98. Come on, guys, let's go. Get together.
He's in double figures. Hornets have 3 men off the bench in double figures. McDaniels, Ball, and Bridges. That's 6. It's the most of the Knicks. Double figures, only one bench guy.
Ray, you might be right about A&M over Carolina, but I'm obviously going for Carolina. I think they can pull it out. That would be an upset. 13 beating 5 seed. Yeah, he does, Chuck. I wonder what he's done in the previous 3 games. Luka, that is. Come on, guys, let's go. We're getting sloppy. But I guess you threw it long because we didn't have any. There wasn't much left on the clock. Yeah, they better check Luka's temperature. He did look kind of out of it right there. Say what, Chuck? He need to lose about 15, 20.
You can get a great deal too at Toyotathon. It all ends January 4th.
Toyota, let's go places.
and to stop bugging you about flossing. What if you could brush and floss at the same time?
Give the gift of dreaming to someone who deserves it. Holiday scratch-offs worth $45 million in total prizes. Gift them before they're gone.
For just $5 every Thursday, bring home a delicious, ready-to-cook pizza from the Fresh Market.
Sometimes people don't know how to take advantage of the off season. They had a were the Mavericks in the bubble? The Mavericks were in the bubble. They just got put out early, didn't they? Or were they even in the bubble? Well, he's had a long time to work out. Yeah, and he was in an interview earlier this season talking about how, of course, the most important thing to him is to win the championship, but he thought that he could possibly be in the running for Player of the Year, but yeah, his body doesn't look like Player of the Year right now. All right. Like I said, come on, Hornets. We should have been at 100. We have scored in 2 minutes. Oh, baby. Let's go. Can't stop playing. I know this dude wasn't going to stop playing.
So PJ is going to sit. That's his 5th foul. And Johnson misses the free throw. So a 5-0 start for Dallas here in our 4th quarter. Gordon Hayward trying to get just his 2nd made field goal. He is 2 for 12 shooting the basketball. 4 points for Hayward. Burke in the corner. Another rebound, Bridges. Now he's got 18 points and 13 rebounds. What a night. Off the bench. 22 minutes. Knocked out of bounds by Powell. Yeah, that's a big change to the Hornets is having Miles Bridges as a starter a year ago. Yeah. Now coming off the bench with Gordon Hayward in the mix. It strengthens the starting unit and also strengthens the bench.
Absolutely. But first you have to have a guy that's willing to accept that role, understand what the coaching staff wants from him.
Oh, wow. How does that go through? Miles wanted to punch it instead. You got to pass it through.
Yeah, he knew he could not. There's no way he could grab that ball and do what he wanted to do. So he improvises and just taps it through.
So 20 points for Miles, 13 rebounds for him.
Yeah, he almost missed time to jump. The hang time is what allowed him to tip that ball in.
102-74. Hornets. 10.5 minutes left.
He is 28. I haven't seen Luka Doncic in a while.
Luka might not be coming in.
Brunson begging for contact, and they're going to the line.
Devontae knew the ball fake was coming, just could not help himself.
Yeah, the Mavericks are really off tonight. That's all right. We're going to get any win we can get.
the journeyman. Both were big studs in high school. They both were McDonald's All-Americans, which is for years been the pinnacle for a high school player. Now it's probably the short brand classic. Hey, the misfire.
Ain't nothing down there, Miles. Slow down.
2 minutes in our fourth quarter, the beat continues for the Hornets trying to win that first road game of the year. Rozier wave it off. We got a foul. Nice, right here.
Get it up.
Right hand. Puts it in play. Hornets averaging 5 blocks per game. And Powell is fouled.
Come on now. Let's go. Don't get sloppy.
When you were a young player, you played in the Dallas All-American game. Would that be like 83 or 82, 82? Yeah, coming from a small town like you did. What was that experience like? In Chicago, it was great. Unbelievable. You knew you kind of ride when saw some of the games like Brad Party. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And also played in the United States versus the Capital Classic game. Is that right? Yeah.
102-76 Hornets. 77 Hornets. Let's go, babe. 9 minutes left in the game. Oh, baby. Monte, turnover machine, baby. Let's go. Let's go. They have not stopped playing. Good call. Good timeout, coach. Let's go. We ain't scored but two points in the last 5 minutes, I think it was. After I opened my mouth, 2 minutes on the clock. At the end of the third quarter, we had 98 points. We've only scored 1 basket since then. There's 9 minutes, basically 9 minutes left on the clock in the fourth quarter. So I said if we can keep the Mavericks from scoring 30 points in the fourth quarter and we don't score any more points, we win the game. And that was just stated because I didn't think that would ever happen. So we're gonna have to score. We're gonna have to score at least 10 points. Let's go, babe. $30 points in a quarter is nothing in the NBA game. So the game is definitely not over at all.
And do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Is the IRS threatening to take more of your money? Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a Tax Doctor now for a tax emergency analysis. Catch an ACC Hoops doubleheader Saturday at noon on Fox Sports South.
Talk about Luka Doncic telling out his head. The Hornets has done a wonderful job showing his different coverages, putting a bigger player on it, BJ, a quicker player, Devontae, making him play in traffic, making him see bodies anytime he attacks. Making him be a circle. Get around, you don't look as looking for a foul. Get around, make him come to you with a touch shot. And when he's in the paint, they can give it up. And Dallas is frustrated, starting with their leader. Now, the Hornets played Dallas twice last year. Both times, Doncic had a triple-double. He's not going to get to that level tonight.
Come on now.
For Doncic, just 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 24 minutes, and we may not see it again. 4 of 7 from the free throw line. That tells you he's struggling shooting basketball. It was here.
We've gone cold. Go, baby, let's go. Come on now. Gotta get the rebound though. $81-02. Hornets. The Mavericks are in the bonus for 8 minutes.
Once you're able to escape that with only putting the Mavs on the line 6 times.
Come on now. See, these are the games that we've got to win. Oh my gosh. Eight minutes left, 102-81. We have scored 2 points since the 2-minute left mark in the third quarter. So Melo comes in at the 7:41 mark of the fourth quarter.
They don't have numbers defensively. Just reach out, foul, guys, stop the play. When you're in the penalty, the pullback.
Hayward just scores 1 from the free throw line. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Cannot give up. Cannot stop playing. We're last in free throw percentage in the NBA. I keep playing. It's the NBA.
Never been a great outside shooter.
Run with him.
Gordon Hayward could be so important. Now it's trying to make a run. Maybe you become a little sluggish, a little cold on the offensive end.
Melo is Melo's playing pretty good tonight offensively.
Mid-range into the free throw line.
We'll stay in front of him, Biz.
Finger gives him a shot, takes it. Says, thank you very much. Must be fun to play basketball when you're as talented as he is. Yeah,
let's go, baby. Let's go. We got to get this win. 106-81.
Hayward gets a screen from Biz.
All the way to the basket, baby. Earn your money, Hayward.
Around the screen, sliver through the traffic, lay it up. All right, Hornets lead back up to 26.
All right, so we scored a little bit. I said we're gonna have to score at least 10 points, so we're getting there. Hey guys, we still got about seven minutes left in the game, but I want to go ahead and thank you guys for hanging out as usual. My coach, my game time coach bros. Ray, appreciate you showing up, man. Carolina Kid came through. Raheem, my boy, of course. Ryan stopped by. Chuck Spencer. Chuck, I don't know why I hadn't done this already, sir. All right, so Chuck, Candyland, what's going on? Just watching this, watching the Carolina Tar Heel Georgia Tech game. That's over. Carolina lost because we don't have any outside shooters yet, but we're working on that. Oh, I hear you. Keep grinding, babe. Keep grinding. I'm just watching this basketball now. Watching the Hornets versus the Mavericks, and right now we're about 27 points. Yeah, Chuck, man, you being here all the time, man. Okay, Candy. You got anything new on? I hadn't stopped by in a while. I'm gonna have to stop by here, stop by and check you out. Or you were working on the video, which I don't know the name of the song. I'm gonna call it the mannequin video. All right, I'm about to swing by and check it out. Swing it. Uh, all right. You know, I vaguely recall you probably even saying that uh, when we talked last, or when I was watching it. I think you I might have said about the same thing. You know, I dig that video with the mannequins. You probably told me the name of it was Honestly. Good job, Haywood. Earn your money. 111.83 Hornets. Man, look, Matt. It was bad it was bad from the beginning, man. He couldn't hit anything, and we put him in different situations, like they said, putting different guys on him, and he didn't handle it. And like Chuck said, he looked out of shape still. Hey, those things can look weird, Candy. I mean, I know where you're coming from. Yeah, and on the court, you can tell. I mean, big time. It's like he don't have any muscle mass anywhere either.
You have it under control.
91, 111. Drop down, Melo. If Melo could keep shooting like this, I'll be happy with the young. I'm happy. I mean, I dig him right now, but if he can keep shooting like this, yeah. And New Raps, did you bet? With 3 minutes left, it looks like Hornets gonna take. Looks like they're gonna take care of business. Oh, by 16. Hey, if we keep playing, we got a little bit sloppy there. We just got to keep playing. The score is 91-114. So you're good right now. It's 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Hopefully, Borrego won't put the reserves in too soon for you. Hey, Matt, he did start, and Brooks wasn't part of the starting lineup. I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Leakey was part of the starting lineup either. But he got those guys in there. He got those guys in there quick. Monk ain't seen the floor, bro. He still got his gray sweatsuit on. Yeah, I don't think he went away from that starting lineup really quick, Matt. And the kid, the Walton kid, was our main outside shooter tonight. Again, nobody. I mean, we cannot score outside. Everything was in the paint. And once Georgia Tech found out, and I don't know why they didn't know this to begin with, but once Georgia Tech figured out how to stop the ball from going inside, that was it. That was it. And the only other kid that could score was a Walton kid. From the outside, that is. All right. I got you, New Raps. Come on, baby. Hey, he's got some of those reserves in, though, New Raps. I don't know. It's a scuffle on the court. I know, Matt. All right, Raheem. Hey, it's 1:14:95. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, but them boys is trying to fight. Like they're probably gonna kick some kids out the game. It's 1:14:95. Oh, see my man right there. He got to be gone, bro. So I guess if you go from Minnesota to California, you got to get out. You got to flex your creative muscle and see how good you can get out there, huh, Candy? I know, man. That dude's a black belt. It's hey, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. They still trying to the referee's still trying to figure out all what happened, but Johnson, it looks like Johnson pushed him out of bounds, man. So I say get Johnson out of there. What's up, Divine? You got a good voice, Candy. You know, if unless you get lucky, it ain't gonna happen, right? You know, just like that. So you just gotta grind it out. One of my younger brothers is in the music, and but he's only been in it for a good going on like 3 years. But he, you know, I've heard people have to put their dues in for 10 years before anything big happens. So you know, just keep at it.
Against Brooklyn on Sunday is infusing the team with confidence, momentum. And you saw that in the first quarter. Hornets won the first quarter by 7 points, 36-29. They really just opened up a big lead with 68 points at the half. And then the third quarter, outscoring Dallas 30.
You got to kick Johnson out, ref.
Got 6 guys in double figures for the Hornets. Devontae and Bears with 9 apiece. So Ken Maurer, crew chief, is giving the explanation. The press row.
You got to go, Johnson. I mean, it wasn't anything like horrible. He pushed him out of bounds, but shoot, that's look at what it started. Yes, you've been ejected. Get on out of there. What? Because he retaliated. Well, if he had walked away, he might have been all right. But he kept running his mouth, but still.
After all of that, it's going to be a technical free throw for Tyrell Terry. As both Johnson and Martin both have to go to the locker room. All right, so this is our first look at Tyrell Terry.
Look, I was saying that because they were talking about him being a black belt. Like everybody in his family is like a black belt and have won championships. And I'm like, dude, like how could you win against somebody that he's 6'7", 240? Like if he kicked me, he'd kick. I'd die. Good layup, Melo. Hey, you still good, New Raps? All right, should have just closed out, baby. Don't foul him. Ah, come on, baby, get that steal. Slow down. $95, 118, New Raps. Got a minute and 42 seconds on the clock. Slow it down. Slow it down. Get my man his money.
Memphis on Friday. Memphis getting a top threat a couple of days ago, losing Ja Morant. Last year's Rookie of the Year. It's going to be out for a couple of weeks. The Hornets will take on the Morant list. Memphis Grizzlies on Friday at home.
They got. I'm being a little ignorant. It looked like you were in a desert area. So Ohio has deserts. I mean, it just that's what it looked like. It looked like it was like a desert type area out there, Candy, where you were when you were shooting that video at one point. Yeah, Devon, he went off tonight. With the 28 minutes. So maybe we leave him out there. Yeah. I don't know. When I think of Ohio, I don't think of deserts, but I guess, I guess it is in that area. Ohio, Columbus, Kentucky, Frankfurt, Tennessee. Don't shoot that, Melo. New Raps, 99, 118. 99, 118. You get paid. 3 seconds left on the clock.
And the Hornets win it going away.
Right, Devon? They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to, especially and Graham. Graham is not filling it up like he did last year. I mean, he's just not. Yeah, they do play good together. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the fans would just add to the suspense, add to that's got to get those guys hyped, right? Yeah, new raps. They took care of business. Let's see here, guys. Let's see. See if my score guys working. All right, for the Hornets, Bismack had 9 points. Devontae Graham had 9. Gordon had 11 tonight. Terry Rozier had 18. PJ Washington had 11. LaMelo had 22. And Miles had 20. Heck, Jalen McDaniels had 10. Caleb and Cody had 4 apiece. Yeah, if we can spread the wealth like that, we'll do pretty good. LaMelo was 4 from 4 for free throws. So was Miles, PJ 2, Gordon, Vontae. Bismack was 3 of 5. So that's our. If we are last in free throw shooting, that had to be our best free throw shooting from the free throw line this year. From 3 points made. Devontae was 2 of 5. Gordon Hayward didn't shoot real well from the 3-point line. He had one. It was 1 for 6. Terry was 2 for 7. PJ 1 of 2. But LaMelo was 4 or 5, and Miles was 4 or 6. So yeah, that was a good job. Bismack had 5 rebounds. Gordon Hayward had 7. Terry had 5. PJ only had 2 rebounds. Come on, PJ. LaMelo Ball had 8 rebounds. Miles Bridges had 16 rebounds. That's what's up. Because Melo had actually 5 assists. Devontae had 5 assists. Heck, Bismack had 4 assists. So yeah, guys, if we can continue to play like this, we can make a little noise. Now I will say Mavericks went in that third quarter. They didn't shoot well for crap, and their main guy didn't play well either. But still, you know, hey, you still got to come ready to play. In the first quarter, the Hornets had 36 points to the Mavericks 29. Second quarter, 32 to 28. And the third quarter was 30 to 12. And they outscored us in the fourth quarter 20 to 27. So they got close to 30 points. But we scored 20. So, all right. So we got to play the Memphis Grizzlies Friday, and then we'll turn around Saturday night and also play. Yes, sir, Divine. I don't know, Candy. That might draw people instead of scare them. So you can always add the spiders in your next video. Mr. Ridley, we'll see about that, young man. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hey, but I was talking about the Hawks earlier. They look real good. Like your boy Trey, uh, he playing like extremely confident. Like he was confident last year, but now it's like, yo, I'm the leader of the team, and like y'all just get on my back. I'm gonna take you there. Then then you got your other boy came from the Lakers. So I don't know how many times he's gonna score like that, but yeah, y'all looking good. All right, hey, come through. It's another person in here. I think it's Emma. It's another person that was telling me, hey, y'all gonna check us. Y'all gonna see us when we play. So that's definitely gonna be a game that I'm gonna be watching, man. And streaming. Yeah, Rondo. I don't know how many times he's gonna shoot like that, but I think who was Charles or somebody was talking about how the older some guys get, the better shooters they become. Because he was shooting it effortlessly. But yeah, y'all feeling yourself too. Feeling yourself too, Hawks. Yeah, if Carolina didn't have a team, I'd probably be cheering for the Hawks because I got brothers and sisters that stay in Atlanta, you know. But hey, that's gonna be a game. It's gonna end up be a rival. That's gonna be a rivalry game, bro. Eventually, with our young bucks and the Hawks young bucks right down the road, playoff Rondo. Andrew, what's going on? Yeah, I mean, I gave props out to Mr. Ridley. He just stopped by to tell me that the Hawks gonna beat us on the 6th. So you know we got to check that game out, guys. Hopefully, Mr. Ridley come through. He said he's gonna check us out. So hey, by the way, Mr. Ridley, hey, you guys, good luck Sunday. I was hoping y'all won last Sunday. I was checking that out. All right, Andrew. All right, guys, check this out. I'm getting ready to slide off here, but I started a few minutes ago, giving everybody love. But I didn't finish. So again, Ray, Carolina Kid, Raheem, Ryan, Chuck, thank you guys for stopping by. Angel, TL. TL was in here for a while. He left. Ryan, Breeden, uh, New Raps. Again, guys, go check out New Raps reaction channel, man. I think he's gonna be doing some big things here. He's doing some anyway. But he likes to react to these newer guys that's coming up, man, and he knows his stuff. Check him out. Candy, thanks for stopping by. Matt, thanks for showing up, bro. Divine Mind slid through later on. Thanks for stopping by. Mr. Calvin Ridley from the Atlanta Falcons. Appreciate you. Andrew, guys, thanks for stopping by. Not sure. I know definitely Friday. We'll be streaming and chatting the Hornets game, and then we'll see what goes on Friday. So it's definitely gonna be Friday with the Hornets. Just check me out. I used to like to write I used to do thumbnails, but my thumbnails, I don't know what it is. Every time I do a thumbnail, like I don't get a lot of people don't show up. So I just, when I know definitely when there's a Carolina Panthers, Carolina Tar Heels or Hornets game on, and really gonna get into the Hornets season. Yeah, y'all just check me out. Yeah, that's who they play. Play those Grizzlies. But I think their main guy is hurt, which means nothing because it's the NBA. So you got to bring your best every game, but you know, hey, we take advantage of any of whatever situations arise. All right, guys. So I'm getting ready to head off. I got to finish making this push up video for my 150 subscribers. Every time I get 50 subscribers, I do 50 push ups. So I got to finish and put that out. All right, you too, Devon. All right, Andrew. Who else still in? I don't want to just get off with people still in. All right, Ray. Hey, bro. It looks like it, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. Maybe I do a little better, but we might have to go take over the NIT. I don't know about no spiders. Not no real spider. You need, but I guarantee you, Candy, there's some people out there that could provide you with spiders for video. I guarantee. You could probably go on go on YouTube and find somebody, especially out in California. They might sell you some spiders. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to get off of here. Coach out.